Shalom Aleichem everyone, my name is Nirdak and today we're continuing our adventure through...
Sorry.
Don't make stuff fall.
How was it?
Through Shadowrun, and I'm happy to say I now know what that word is. I've come to learn that the word that I couldn't pronounce in the last episode of this is Kreuz, meaning cross. So it's the Cross Bazaar. It's no longer just the bazaar or just the burg. It is now the Kreuzberg or Kreuz Bazaar.
Good job.
If you can't tell, I am really proud of myself. Why can't I load?
You have to click on it. You actually have to choose a game.
Shh, you saw nothing.
Sure.
I read this in the last one. Should I read it again?
Nah. People can pause the video and read it themselves if they really want to know.
Okay. Going to do the achievement hunter thing and we just talk over all the narration.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, we can't. We are the narration.
Yeah.
But it's taking forever to load.
As I read it, you talk over me, and as you read it, I'll talk over you, so we can actually talk over the narration. So it is perfect. Pause.
Okay. We'll do that until it gets too annoying.
We won't do it at all.
But it's taking so long to load. Maybe I should have just read it.
Yeah, you probably would have had enough time. Do two paragraphs.
Probably.
You would be halfway through a sentence, and it would load.
What was that?
It's trash.
No, the moving thing.
Cockroach.
Ew, never mind. Let's see, I had to talk to her. She was not thrilled. Or were we moving?
You're just moving. You're going to your hideout.
Okay, get away from the cockroach, get away from the cockroach. Ugh.
Oh, suck it up.
Cockroaches. Nah,
It's not gonna kill you.
it will.
It's only a mutant cockroach.
Exactly.
It's like
Do you
6
know
inches
how
long.
dangerous those are in Fallout 4?
Not it. They're super easy to kill. You shoot them once. They're like the least dangerous thing there.
You are ruining. What? You step inside and the squalor of the disused U-Bahn tunnel gives way to the warmth of your safe house. A man waits inside, silhouetted against the dim fluorescent lighting. Paul Amsel.
Huh. Yes, that's his name. It's Paul.
You get to voice him.
What?
I voiced all the females. Voice him.
Something bad has happened, hasn't it?
He steps forward, revealing a pale and expressionless face, light glinting off of his steel-rimmed glasses. Paul Amsel, your team's fixer and landlord. Part
Sweet, good job.
part deal maker, part information broker, one of the most well-connected men in Berlin. His eyes sweep across the team as he takes it all in. The grim faces, the hard stares, Igor's fury, Monica's absence.
I had a feeling. How did she?
His face has gone ashen. He swallows, takes a moment to chew on the words before spitting them out.
How did it happen?
Something in the vault security system got her. The run was a setup. I think that's probably one of...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's been a while. I've seen Monica hit black icy before. This was something worse.
Glory nods, her motions robotic and spare. Yeah?
Yeah.
Monica died of a Bioshock feedback-induced stroke.
Not Bioshock. Different game.
Biofeedback-induced stroke.
Good
I
job.
don't remember adding the shock.
You did, though.
Okay. That's right. Igor thrusts a gloved finger into your chest, and this idiot stood by and let it happen. Brush your fingers aside. That's, you weren't even in the room. Poke me again, I dare you. Let it happen. She jacked in, she screamed, and she seized by the time we saw. Yeah. Yeah, because you never bothered learning what to look for. Muscle contractions and micro tremors are good indicators of a Decker in distress. I'm assuming you didn't have anyone keeping an eye out for those? No. If you had, my friend wouldn't be lying dead in a basement.
Oh, shove off, Igor. We were all on the lookout for physical security, Lazy Z included. Throwing her under the bus isn't going to help anything.
Under a bus is exactly where she belongs. He returns to face Dietrich. She towers over him, but he stands his ground. I respect you, Dietrich. You know that. But you don't have my training. None of you have.
Then do something better.
Monica was good. She was the best, right? But she was also overconfident. She treated the job like it was a game. Do that long enough and you're going to get burned.
So it's not your fault.
Yeah. Ear turns her face back to you. If you'd been paying attention, you'd have figured all of this out on your own by now. You'd have known that Monica needed watching as much as that door.
You're trying to pick up an accent.
I can't help it.
I'm just warning you.
You know, it is a... I don't know, would that constitute as a verbal tick?
Sure.
I don't know. For those of you who have... Well, actually none of you would know at this point, because it hasn't really been a thing that's happened yet. Just sometimes I'll pick up accents. It is so annoying, and I can't drop them a lot of the time.
Anyways, enough, Eager.
Amzel's
Good job.
voice is hoarse. I'm trying to mix his name and name from a different character from the side project I'm working on.
Sure.
Shush. Amzel's voice is hoarse, his expression blank.
Enough.
Ear pushes ahead, heedless of the interruption. Her voice remains measured, but there's fire in her eyes. How many seconds passed between Monica's first convulsion and her plug getting pulled? 4? 5? Do you know how much damage biofeedback can do to a Decker's brain in 5 seconds? I don't. How dare you? This won't... None of this is going to help. No matter how we answer, she's going to end up attacking probably.
Well,
And
we're
I
probably
can't
never going to see her
quite
again.
blame her.
And if she shows up again, she's probably going to be a bad guy.
But you know, it did state in the beginning that we were her friend too.
Yeah.
So I'm inclined to go with how dare you.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer that, of course you know. Monica died while you stood there and watched. This is all your...
That is enough.
Amzel's voice comes out in a roar, and his fist smashes down on the desk behind him.
Eager, you and Lazy Z can have it out later, but I've had enough. We need to talk action. Our client sent you into something much bigger than he'd led us to believe. I want to know why.
And you bug me about...
Shut up. Right there with you. This was supposed to be a milk run.
Payback isn't the only reason why we need to find him. We saw something back there. Something that we weren't supposed to see. It's fair to assume that we're all still in danger. He pauses, rubs his temples.
Agreed. And to neutralize that danger, we need to know who we are dealing.
Who we're dealing with.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Let us review the events that transpired tonight. The smallest details can be important, so hold nothing back.
The estate was just a front for whatever was going on in the basement. After everything went to hell, we were confronted by an orc in military-grade armor. That is something important. But this one... Oh, what did I figure out? It was Fire Maw?
Yeah,
Fear Swing?
it was Fire Maw.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but we found out that that means Fire Maw.
It sounds like a dragon.
See.
The Fire Wing. This is unexpected. Huh, interesting.
Fire Wing? I thought it was...
Yeah, we were told Fire Maw.
Whatever.
You have to forgive me. This brings back many unpleasant memories.
The Fire Wing?
The most terrible of the great dragons. There are those who would disagree, but they never experience the terror of living in our shadow.
He glances at Glory.
You are far too young to remember her, of course. But for Germans of my generation, the name, insert actual name here, is...
Cinnamon. It's a synonym for...
With chaos, destruction, death. I'm just gonna skip stuff I don't know. Dragons of today are
Subtle.
Subtle?
Yeah.
Okay. Subtle creatures, full of patience and
Guile.
guile. That's
Fear swing.
well, it's not. But guile. That does not look like it would be
Just
guile.
carry on.
I think we should.
Carry on.
Okay. After her awakening, she went on a 4-month rampage and claimed tens of thousands of lives.
Dang. Amzel takes a deep breath, slowly releases it. There's a haunted look in his eyes.
Those were dark days. Countless men, women, and children were slaughtered, roasted alive in their homes by a creature of legend. No hope for salvation and no end in sight. It was a horror that you cannot begin to understand.
What stopped her? I can't imagine that a rampaging dragon would just go away on its own.
Eventually, the Firewing was brought down by a man named Dr. Adrian...
Adrian.
Whatever, I don't care. You know, you can read it.
Carry on.
No, you can read it.
With the help, with the help of the Luftwaffe?
Sure. But it's Luftwaffe.
It's not, there's no
Yeah,
L.
no, but that's its new name.
Uh-huh.
I like it. The Luftwaffe.
Do you want to read it then?
No. You can complain.
Well, it was experimental weapons designed by Dr. Vauclair that finally pierced her hide. She fell in a hail of bullets and rocket fire and crashed down in the radioactive wasteland of the SOX. This event was called the Dragonfall.
Wait, isn't this Shadowrun Dragonfall?
It is.
Oh, so it's all about that dragon.
Guess so. Safe at last from the dragon's wrath, Germany celebrated Vauclair as a hero. Our own Siegfried? Siegfried. Oh, that's the, Oh, wait, no. That's not the same one from English mythology. Never mind. A modern-day dragon slayer. My own family practically worshipped the man. If the Dragonfall was as important an event as you make it out to be, I'm surprised that I've never heard of it. Those early years of the awakening were traumatic, Eager. Not just on a national level, but on a global scale. New species of awakened animals were being discovered daily. Within 2 years of the Dragonfall, the active use of magic had returned to the world, a new source of terror for a bewildered public. And in 2021, the sudden emergence of orcs and trolls gave rise to yet another wave of global panic. In light of such turmoil, is it any surprise that Dr. Vauclair and the Firewing were forgotten? Dragons were yesterday's news. He seems to rub his temples a lot.
Yeah, he's old.
Again, all of this happened decades ago. To the best of my knowledge, the story of the Bierschwing
Sure.
is a bit of historical trivia, nothing more. I have to make sure I'm pronouncing that right next
You
time.
could just do what I did. Insert actual pronunciation here.
Alright, so Monica spent her dying breath trying to tell us about a long-dead dragon. Eager's eye sweeps her eyes across the group, searching for a glimmer of insight. Finally, she gives up. Any idea as to why?
It lives!
Trembles with frustration. No, it doesn't make any sense to me than it does to you. Dragonfall's ancient history. Fierschwing has been dead and gone for 42 years. Yeah, that's a dragon.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say that.
But there's one thing that I do know. Whatever Monica saw, whatever she was trying to tell us, it was important.
Maybe the dragon wasn't dead, it was just put in like the cybernet or whatever. Or the data jacks.
I don't know. I'm guessing someone grabbed it up from the toxic waste and is trying to reanimate it.
Yeah, maybe that.
He visibly struggles to calm himself, takes a deep breath, then slowly releases it. I will look into this, and I will find answers. In the meantime, did you turn up anything else of value?
The orc?
Yeah. He appeared to be the head of security. That is not much to go on. Do any details about this orc come to mind? Any distinguishing features I could look into?
He was ugly. He was an older guy for me. From the sound
For
of...
one.
Oh. For one. From the sound of his voice, I'm guessing mid to late 40s. Pretty old for an orc. Wait, orcs only live to like 40? Well, old?
I don't know. Yeah.
What?
I thought they live longer because magic.
Yeah, that...
Anyway. And he had had skin grafts. Most of his face looked like replacement material. If the grafts come from a legitimate hospital, there may be medical records. That is something. I'll see what I can find out. Did you know anything else during the run that may be of value? Just a front.
Yeah.
That much is clear.
It wasn't a minor enterprise either. That facility took serious funds to build.
And time. There was more to it than we saw. Places like that don't spring up overnight. And all in secret. The owners, whoever they may be, were none too pleased by your escape, I'm sure. What else did you find? I mean, there was that really pretty vase.
Yeah, but we don't have that.
That's not much.
No, the dragon is big.
Amsel nods, his face straw and haggard. It is thin, I agree. A basement, middle-aged orc with skin grafts, long-forgotten world event.
You said it wasn't.
Wait, we're still
it was just
missing
Germany.
something? Who paid for the run? It's going... You ought to know this. You've been doing this for a while. They would have given the name Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
If that's what all they do. You haven't said a thing about our client. Whoever sent us knew what we were walking into.
Second one?
No, because that sounds accusatory.
Yeah.
I vote for the third.
Yeah, anyway.
And I control the maps.
Yeah.
That's obvious, but why? I warned her. I told her not to take this run, but she assured me it would be a cakewalk. You didn't bring it to her? No, she set up the whole thing herself. What? Monica was approached recently by a man who calls himself Green Winters. He used to be a prominent activist in the F-state political scene. I never much liked the man, and I clearly never trusted him.
Certainly.
But Monica, she would do anything for her cause.
Certainly never trusted him.
Anything for the Flex state. He sighs. Winters swore that the data he was after was crucial to ensuring the future stability of the Flux. And that was all it took. We need to track down Monica's client. Sounds like he's our best lead then.
Yep.
Yes, most definitely. It is clear that Green Winters has involved us in something much larger than he led Monica to believe. And much larger than what she led us to believe, too.
Yeah, but she probably didn't know that.
I don't know. When he finds out what happened on the run, he's probably gonna rabbit. We need to chase him down before that happens. So we need information on Winters, and we need it fast. It leads. How do we find the guy? I'd say this.
Yeah, sure.
There's a man here in the Kreutz.
Good job.
My English is showing. Kreutz Bazaar. A Turk named...
Altug. We're gonna call him Altug.
But it's wrong, and I
don't
know
care.
it.
We're gonna do the
bad.
English and call him Altug.
He owns a little Soykaf shop just down the way called Cafe... Caesar?
Server. It's server.
No, there's no R.
No, the Z and the V are working together to make the R.
It's now Cafe C.
No.
This man is also a purveyor of information. I've done business with him from time to time.
And you think he would know something about Green Winters?
Amsel nods. When I discovered Monica's renewed association with Green Winters, I contacted Oltag. One of his people has been keeping tabs on Winters ever since. As I said, I do not trust the man. For good reason, it would seem. Talk to him. Pragmatic, sounds like it's about time. It makes it sound threatening. Best to be cautious in our line of work. Should I go meet him then? I don't know, either this one or this one.
I go with the first one.
Very well. Tell him I sent you. I will do what I can to dig into the information that you've uncovered already, sparse though it may be. Cool. Ooh.
I gained. Oh, this attack dog.
Where is the dog?
It's a attack dog. It's gonna kill us. Kill it.
It has a...
I know. I'm joking.
Cool. Let's see. You have a word bubble. Hi, word bubble. Lazy Z. Amzel peers at you apprehensively. His eyes are bloodshot. His expression grim. Oh. Okay.
You should probably use your karma.
Probably. Let's go talk to him.
Yeah.
He's nice.
Yeah.
Dietrich turns his head at your approach. His aging face is traced with a network of faint scars, the legacy of too many fights over too many years. While he still retains a degree of strength and vigor, it's obvious that the shaman you see today is a shadow of his former self. Despite all of this, there is still an aura of power surrounding the man. He raises his bottle, offering it to you.
Lazy, welcome. We've got a bottle of
Schnapps.
that needs sharing, and we've got a fallen comrade to drink too.
Take the bottle to Monica. Go ahead and toast Monica. I'm drinking to revenge. I don't drink, but I'll join saluting. I don't know, it only seems right.
Yeah, to be polite. I mean,
The
a friend
liquor-
did die.
Yeah, the liquor in the bottle is crystal clear, and as you raise it, you catch an intoxicating whiff of cloves and caramel, a taste of sweet corn and walnuts with a lingering aftertaste of buttery toffee. You swallow a swig and return the bottle to Dietrich's outstretched hand. Takes a long pull in the bottle, then locks eyes with you.
Let me ask you a question, Lazy. What made you choose to come to Berlin?
What do you want to know? I had my reasons. I'd rather not talk about it. Nothing in particular. No, that's not the point.
I'd rather not talk.
I don't know. I had my reasons,
Sure, why not?
though I don't know what they are. Such as... Oh wait, that's you, sorry.
No, sure, you can read it all.
Read.
Such as, come on, boss. I'm just trying to figure out who I'm working out for here. I think that I deserve to know that much.
It was time for a change. A member of my old crew betrayed me. I had to drop out of sight for a while. Run went bad and my team paid the price.
2.
Okay.
Ain't that a shame? I can handle all sorts of things, but betrayal always makes me see red.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I tried to make him answer for it, but he got away. Right there with you. I ventilated him before I left the... I don't know how to say that either.
Flex.
There were extenuating circumstances. If he didn't do what he did, his family would have paid the price.
That's rough, but it's still on him, not you. He should have been more careful. What'd you do?
Dropped out and left him to twist. Ventilated him. I faked my own death. We just said that his family was on the line.
Yeah, which is your own fault for choosing that one. I said 1.
Yeah, you did.
Wouldn't have been my choice, but good on you. I suppose. All the same, Lazy, saints don't tend to last so long around here. Not around here. Very long in this line of work. Trust me, I've watched enough of him by it to know it. Okay, so you faked your own death, bailed on the rest of your team, and made your way to Berlin.
Dietrich takes another pull in the bottle.
Am I getting that right?
There wasn't much left for me. Monica made me an offer. There's a bit more to it than that, but yeah. I'd say this one.
Yeah. Ah, yes, Monica.
Dietrich raises his bottle again, then closes his eyes and takes a long pull. After the moment has passed, he returns his attention to you.
It all comes back to our girl, doesn't it? So let me ask you, just what was your relationship with Monica anyway? I know that you two knew each other way back, but she was pretty coy about these things.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, I suppose. My life's an open book, so I guess I just sort of figured that everybody else's will be too. So how about it? Want to fill me in?
We were friends.
Right there with you, and privileged to say so. She was one of the best women I've ever known. Anyway, I've taken enough of your time and the bottle's almost empty. Thanks for taking the time to talk. For what it's worth, I'm happy you're here with us.
Dietrich takes another pull in the bottle, then tips it forward, pouring the rest on the ground.
Rest in peace, Monica. We'll miss you, girl.
That last bit almost sounded like we were talking to a dog.
It was a good dog.
As you start towards the safe house door, a large short-legged form steps around the corner. Dante, Monica's dog, an enormous mongrel of indeterminate breed. A low whimper emerges as he enters the room, head hanging low. Aww.
Oh, crap. Dante.
Dietrich shakes his head.
Don't worry, boy. We'll look after you.
At the sight of Monica's dogs, as Amsel's eyes well up, he inhales but doesn't quite catch his breath. He started whimpering about an hour ago, turned into a full-blown hell. Wouldn't stop. Kept. He closes his eyes. That's when I realized something bad had happened.
The dog's magical. Kill it now. Kill it now.
Looking down into his huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness.
It's smart. Kill it.
Lets
It's
out a
dangerous.
small whine, rubs his head against you. Scratch him behind the ears. Soy jerky treats off the table.
Dogs don't need soy.
But it's
Or
a
jerky.
treat.
Yeah, but they don't need soy, and they don't need jerky. Jerky's too good for dogs.
Should we just scratch him behind the ears?
Yep.
Dante leans into you and looks up mournfully, pressing his ribs against your leg.
I guess the dog is going with you, Lazy Z.
Amsel takes a ragged breath and releases it. Then a slow, melancholy smile plays across his face. Well, perhaps a part of Monica lives on in Dante. Return to the safe house when you're finished with Altug. Oh, right, the bread. Anyway, mein Freuden?
Sure.
With a little luck, he can help us locate Green Winters, and we can get to the bottom of this. He stares at the floor. And now, I think we should all take a moment. For Monica. Aww. What is this way? Let's see, there's equipment. A stash.
You need to use your karma.
I will. I don't want to talk to her.
Yeah.
I'm not
She-
sure I should.
She doesn't like you.
No.
Which is kind of her own fault.
Blaming me over
'Cause,
something
she
that
was like,
I had no
oh,
control
we should
over.
have a second person in charge. It should totally be me, but I'm not going to say that I want to be it, so, you know.
Whereas beautiful in a waif-ish sort of way. Her features are almost elvish in their delicacy, but there's something cold about her that you find slightly unsettling. What's more unsettling is her chrome. Glory is rocking a heavy loadout of cyberware, from head to toe. She looks to be composed more of plastic and metal than she is of skin and bone. In the shadows, individuals such as this are anything but uncommon, but Glory's cyberware is first generation, all of it. Bulky, invasive, particularly museum pieces. This chrome was obsolete well before she was born. Lazy Z. Glory shifts her gaze to you, but her expression is as cool and placid as always. Can I help you? How are you holding up?
Sure.
Any thoughts on what we should do next? I have a question for you. Talk to you later.
First one.
Don't worry about me. I'm solid. Are you sure you look like you're a million miles away? Better be. If you say you're good, I trust you.
Yeah.
Glory's expression remains neutral, but she grants you a barely perceptible nod. Any thoughts about what to do next?
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Talk to you later.
Yep. You need to use your karma.
So you're not gonna let that up until I do. Or is that
You need upgrade.
karma? Alright. So I can't do anything with body or quickness. Put
Yeah,
it-
you should put some in here.
If I put it there, I'll only have one thing left.
Yeah.
I kinda want to make dodge better.
Yeah.
Close combat, unarmed, throwing weapons.
How often do you use a throwing weapon?
No idea.
The biotech up there grants you extra hit points when using medkit.
Yeah, where is that? Here.
Yep. It's only 1 point.
True.
You could get the increased accuracy.
Yeah. Where is it? Or dodge.
Nah, you don't need dodge.
Oh, and that's damage done by a physical. This one?
Yep.
For watch. There we go. Cool. Confirm?
Yep.
Sweet.
There you go.
We're now awesome.
Yep.
Should we talk to her?
No.
No? I agree. She kind of scares me.
Oh, she's being a jerk right now.
We haven't started a fist fight yet. I think it'd be best if we left it that way.
Yeah.
It's like a museum. Pretty shinies.
Probably have stolen stuff.
Probably. They're all shiny.
No, not really.
What? Oh, that could... I think that...
It's a paper
That's
elemental.
definitely a summoning thing.
It's a paper element. Oh, it's gone now.
Here's a person to talk to.
Don't. He's
We're
evil.
talking.
He's evil.
The dwarvish tech vendor smiles at you with practiced ease, her almond eyes twinkling with the glare from a dozen trid screens. She speaks in clipped, heavily accented German. I don't think I'll try that. Welcome to the Data Haven. Can I help you with something? I need some tech, and I'm on a tight schedule. In the market for something exotic.
Do you have any money?
Yes.
Okay.
Just browsing.
Get a big gun.
Never mind. Come back here. I need some tech.
Get a big gun.
Weapons. You don't have weapons. Cool. Bye.
So it doesn't look like weapons, but you could get special skills for using in combat.
That's the cafe I need to go to. But there's gotta be somewhere around here that does weapons. Maybe over there. Pretty sure if I was a shaman, I could summon something from there.
Why? You're not in combat.
Soup on. Donations for the soup kitchen have slowed. I'm not surprised. Altruism often comes. Hi, who are you? At the sound of your approach, the orc turns to face you. He wears a severe expression, but there is kindness in his eyes. Guten Tag, elf. Can I help you with something? I can't help your overhearing. I take it that you run a charity? Sure.
Don't get money. You need all you need.
Yes, it isn't much, but we do what we can. Such as give you some specifics. In the past several years, I've established a shelter where the dispossessed can sleep, a soup kitchen to feed the hungry, a library for the people of the Kreutz Bazaar to better themselves. It isn't much, I admit, but it's a start. A good start, Samuel. You mustn't be so hard on yourself. There are limits to what one man, even a determined man, can accomplish. That's true. Thankfully, some of the residents that I've helped over the years come back around to help me. I've gotten 15 assorted orcs and trolls from all around the Kreutz Bazaar working with me now. They help me man the soup line, stock the library shelves, and to do all of the hundreds of other little things that community organization needs done every day. These extraordinary individuals are living proof that what we do here has value. They are my inspiration to continue forward. She beams a compliment from her body language. It's clear that she idolizes Brookenbear.
Yeah.
Now, do you have any more questions? If not, I will bid you good day. I don't wish to sound self-important or rude, but there are many pressing matters. Does that mean the other races aren't welcome? Are you accepting?
Go your own way.
If I make a donation, they might be my friends.
Yeah, so you can keep your money and get a big gun and kill stuff. And... or you can just blow all your money on random
Will be
people.
all of it. Yes, of course, we're actually desperate for them, truth be told. People seem more intent on taking care of themselves than they are in providing for the less fortunate. Of course, these concepts are not unrelated. Cool. I could do it.
How much?
I have...
1,250. Up top.
Where?
Up
Oh.
top.
Yeah, I could easily do that. That would still leave me...
Sure, why not waste like a fifth of your money?
Because I can.
See, it says lost. He cheated you out of a fifth of your money.
This donation, we have reached our first goal. Thank you so much for your kind assistance. I will put your contribution to work stocking the shelter with blankets and heaters. Please do not downplay your contribution. You have shown kindness at a time when few others will. That means something. Means a great deal. Cool.
You wasted your money.
Just because you wouldn't.
Well, you needed to get stuff.
Sup? Can I talk to you? You have a thing. Should hope so. Before you stands a troll, though it is a stretch to say he is standing at all. His great mass is barely held upright by two vintage prosthetic legs, along with a crutch under one arm. His body clicks and hums with every shift of his weight. Despite these disabilities, his eyes are sharp and calculating. I don't know. I'm not sure where any of these would lead.
We could just leave.
No, actually we can't. That's not an option. Don't push buttons.
Well, escape. If you could leave, escape would do it.
If you know Monica or haven't been here long. Those are the most truthful.
If you know Monica, you might have some.
Should I know Monica? You one of hers then? Lazy Z? Something you should know about Monica? Or I'll leave you be.
First one.
Good to meet you, Lazy Z. My name's Alexi Lane. What's your place in the Quartz Bazaar? A name I should know. What do you do here? It seems the most polite. He can moan mostly and try not to be a bother. If you knew Monica.
Yeah.
Something happened to her on a run.
He's got a cool eye.
How do you know? I'm afraid so. You know something about it?
Yeah. The second one.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's... yeah.
So, yeah, see it. The second one.
And a feeling besides? Monica almost always comes around after a run to check on everybody. She's long overdue, and now you're here in her place. So she's either severely wounded or outright dead.
Dead?
Yeah. And that's a shame. She was a hell of a runner, that one, and a good friend. That's a shame.
Yep, so
I'm now sad.
you've wasted money and made one person sad.
Ooh. I don't know you, but you look like you're by a stall.
Magic stuff. You need a gun.
Yeah.
You don't do magic.
No, I don't. This elf has clearly seen better days. His skin is weathered and emaciated. I don't know. As though it has been stretched too tightly over his frame. Track marks line the crooks of his arms, and dirty bandages wrap his knuckles. Despite all of this, he seems cheerful enough. The elf fixes his twinkling, bugged-out eyes on yours and offers you a broad smile, displaying a set of impossibly white teeth. When he speaks to you, his voice is surprisingly deep. Speak.
No, you can't. I told you, he's just magic. You don't do magic, so... See? Waste of time.
Ooh, this might...
You need a gun.
Well, this one's by a stand. The other two didn't work. Maybe this one will.
No, he's by a candle.
Romani patriarch is an expressive figure. That's not German. I know that even less well. Oh, I need weapons. Hey.
Good. I told you should go talk to him.
Jack. I don't have anything in pistols. I need a rifle. That's a shotgun.
Oh man, if you hadn't given away your money, you could have gotten that one. I had 50 left.
Could I have?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't have.
No, the second one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I could have got close. But they do have sniper rifles. Oh, this makes my heart happy.
Of course he's got sniper rifles. But
they don't always.
Well, you shouldn't have given away your money. I told you, you wasted it. Now you don't get a sniper rifle.
No, but I could get this one.
Sure, why not? Get
Surprisingly
something that's less good.
Actually, its damage is 11. What is mine?
I don't know.
Capacity is 30. Few.
equipment.
Sup. Oh, yeah, there's one more.
Yeah, so
Cool. So, you. Let's look at outfits. Oh,
too much.
shame. I don't have any grenades currently.
You don't need grenades.
Flashbang. Frag grenade.
You don't need grenades.
Yeah, I do.
You should save your money and stop wasting it.
Question, does getting the gun... Can't sell it. Can I sell it? No. Does getting the gun count as wasting?
No.
Good.
Get that gun, equip it, and then sell the other one, and then see if you can get the armor.
They can both be there.
Well, you don't want both of them.
Do I not?
They're both, not revolvers, automatic rifles.
Okay. I wish to sell.
Top one.
Sup.
You might want to get a pistol. A pistol.
I don't have any proficiency in pistols.
Oh, and you don't have enough money. Oh, yeah, I guess you do. For the cheap one. Oh, no,
Yeah.
you need a dad jack.
No, for the cheap one, no, I don't.
Well, the
For
one
either
underneath
cheap
it.
one.
It's a pistol down. But you need a dad jack. There's cheap ones there.
There are cheaper ones.
One underneath it does 6 damage.
Yeah, and its capacity is better too.
It's the same. It's cheaper than the. So I'll leave you with 200.
Yep.
And you have 2 guns.
Cool.
And they're equipped.
Sweet. I have 0 armor. Let's find... the one place. It's up this way. I saw it.
It's all the way back where you began.
So I'm going in a big circle. That's fine. Probably should have gone that way.
You're going in the shape of a grenade.
That was stupid of me. But yeah, there was a place right here that I could.
Good job.
Shh. You saw nothing.
Yes. Anyway. Yeah. That was nice. No load screen.
Yeah. No load screens are nice. Hello. I'll tug. The man behind the counter looks right past you at the dog following close behind. Read.
No.
Please?
No. You can't.
Dante, I will fetch his water dish. Perhaps a coffee for our friend here?
See, when you read, then I can correct your grammar. That's like.
Paul sends his regards. Actually get the coffee.
Sends his regards.
Yeah.
And shoot him.
No.
Well,
When he hears Amzel's name, the Turk's voice lowers and his accent becomes less exaggerated. His eyes take on knowing look. Very good. Please express to Herr Amzel my appreciation of his patronage. Yes.
Yeah.
If he needs any more catering jobs seen to in the future, I am always happy to provide.
Good job.
Tells me you're developing the menu for a friend of his now. Herr Winters, catering. Paul is always pleased to send business your way. He was hoping you could discuss some of the...
I like the first one.
Same. Yes, of course. Wise one.
He didn't realize you wasted 250 gold.
A young woman bustles in from the back room. Her gum chewing is loud enough to hear over the noise of the coffee grinders. Burak Ghazi spits something out in rapid-fire Turkish. As you wish, uncle. I will see to it right away. Kami offers you a shy grin, snaps her gum, and hurries back into the room that she came from. My girl Kami is arranging to make contact with the chef as we speak. This will likely take some time. My chef is a busy man. While we wait, I wonder if you would be so kind as to run a small errand for me? A trifle, really.
Oh, maybe you can make back that money.
I hate to trouble you. I am embarrassed to even ask, but I would be most appreciative of your help. What is this trifle? I'm not your errand girl.
Third one. Yeah. First or third.
Of course, it's no trouble at all. We're being polite. His voice lowers even further. The errand is simple, hardly worthy of you.
Oh, wise one.
I've installed a number of data taps to Berlin's fiber optic network as parts of my civic duty, you understand. These taps provide free matrix access for all who live in the Kreutz Bazaar. In order to maintain their, their anonymity. I know what that word is, I know what it means, I can't say it.
Good job.
Their word meaning to remain anonymous. Each tap's protocol buffer must be reset every few days. I simply wish for you to visit each data tap and reset it. Simple enough?
Simple enough.
Simple enough. We're being polite. Yes, it is a simple job.
Oh, wise one.
Time-consuming and a bit tedious perhaps, but simple. Just reset the taps and come back when you are finished. There should be 3 of them scattered around this neighborhood. The first one is just outside. Look for a metal box with yellow arrows painted atop it.
Oh, wise one.
By the time of your return, I should have the information Herr Amsel requested.
As your accent comes out on accident, you mess up words more.
Yeah, it's because I try to stop it. Oh wait, no, there's a person.
Oh, wise one. I'm not letting that down. Hello, my friend.
The voice comes from the man in the chair. It is as enormous as its owner. A deep booming roar dripping with unrestrained mirth.
A fine day for Soykaf, yes?
Yes, it certainly is. Every day is a fine day. I've got to run. Every day is a good day for coffee. From the back of the stove, the voice of the shopkeep cuts you off. Don't mind the fool in the chair. He roars like a traumatized walrus, stewing all day in his own sweat. The man behind the bar glares at Goldschmidt, his upper lip curling in disgust. I tolerate him only because he takes his Soykaf by the buckets.
I guess Soykaf is coffee?
Yeah. Goldschmidt. It's actually a relatively Jewish name. Goldschmidt? Schmidt? I don't know. Responds with a raucous belly laugh. Apparently he finds the shopkeeper's insults to be hilarious. Oh wait, no, you were voicing.
No, I was just doing that for
Too bad. Come on.
I'll tug.
Freuden.
Mine Freuden. You're as quick-witted and sharp-tongued as ever. I bow to you, oh wise one.
If you wouldn't mind, are you going... that one. Once again, the shopkeeper cuts in. To bow to me, you would first have to vacate your chair. The shopkeep claps his hands together, clasping them in front of his chest. I shall summon a team of determined young men and an ox to assist with the task. With luck, you will be on your feet by nightfall.
Oh, what?
Wow! Goldschmidt smiles up at you, his small eyes glittering.
Enough of this senseless bickering. You have approached me for a reason, yes? Tell me, what can Don Goldschmidt do for you?
That's a J.
Did I say...
You said Don.
Really?
Yeah.
Close enough.
Something bad is going to happen if he doesn't stop interrupting me. Why do you put up with those insults? Yeah. Oh, don't mind our dear... Oh, wait, no.
No, it's fine.
No, it's funny.
No.
Read it.
Oh, don't mind our dear old tug. Yes, he's a previous...
Peevish.
You know what? You can do it. You interrupted me. I was gonna fix it. You're like, oh no, I gotta correct his grammar.
Yes, he is a peevish man, but his ire was not directed at you. Goldschmidt grins up at you from his overstuffed chair. I have the distinction of being the sole target of old Tug's rage and derision. It is a badge that I delight in wearing.
Oh, wise one.
Why you put up with those insults? I put up with them because they amuse me. The fact that they amuse me infuriates my dear friend Altug, who in turn hurls more insults. Goldschmidt raises his Soykaf cup in salute, and thus the cycle continues. It is 2 years now that I've been your customer, yes, Altug? 2 years of Soykaf and strained patience, yes. Now we mean happy, and Altug makes money. An ideal business relationship.
Oh, wise one.
That all sounds perfectly healthy. Until next time, my friend.
Until next time, my friend.
That was actually rather funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that kind of interesting note, I think we're going to leave it here. And so, the heat out.